Laurinette, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have an update for the A to Z Project Pan. So this is a Pantastics Ladies collab that was created by Amanda and Jessica. They will be listed down below as well as the master list. Now I know you're like, didn't we just see an update for this? That update was the update that was supposed to be posted in the beginning of April. So this is the official update for the beginning of May that is late. So let's jump into it because I have a empty. For N, I picked the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. This is completely finished. Since the last update, I used it 11 times and it was finished on April 24th. So I'm very happy that this is done. This is pretty much my holy grail concealer. I will always repurchase it. I actually need to repurchase it soon because I don't even have my summer shade of this at the moment, which is like rare for me. But yeah, I really enjoy it, so I'm happy I got to use it and it counts towards this project because this project's very eyeshadow heavy. Now, I have something that like is kind of technically hit. So this is the highlighter from the person who shall not be named in the shade Eclipse. My goal with this was to either hit pan or use half, make the decision when I got there. Well, let's see, what's the best way to show y'all? I have to just throw up the photo. But yeah, there's pan right there. So since the last update was used 4 times, and that's when I hit the pan, I kind of want to count it as done, but just like keep it in here a little longer. I think that's might be what I'm gonna do. Just like keep it in for a couple more months and then roll it out. Let me know what you think, because like maybe just until I expand the pan a little more so it's like more noticeable, then I'll roll it out. But I definitely did hit pan. So step in the right direction, you know? Now, everything else that is remaining. So from the top, I have from the Limecrime Venus palette, the shade Aura. I don't even think I used this, to be honest. I didn't even have Aura written on my list, so it was not used since the last update. That is, that's a big fail right there. Next, from the Makeup Revolution's Precious Stones and Amethyst palette, we have a couple from here. So I have B, which is Bear. I've used Bear 3 times since the last update. Sorry, my goal is to finish it. It has a really nice dip. I will probably hit pan soon. Very excited for that. Next, I have Champagne over here. I do not think I use Champagne. I have not used Champagne. I really need to get on that. And then I, so we can get it out of the way. C, my goal is to completely finish. Sorry, Champagne, I want completely gone. And then Imperial, I also want completely gone. Since the last update, I did use Imperial twice, so some progress. I also think I could hit pan and Imperial very easily because this one was shattered when I got this palette. Well, actually, Champagne and Imperial both shattered when I got this palette. So they should be able to, you know, be used up quickly because there's less product in them. I really need to I think I definitely need to focus on that palette this month. Like, no excuse, just use that palette. I think that's what needs to happen. Next, for D, I have my Urban Decay Beach palette. And the shade I'm focusing on is Daybreak. My goal is to hit pan in Daybreak. And I didn't use it this past month. I don't know. This color, like, I always think it goes well with neutrals, but it's kind of too terracotta for neutrals. It turns to look very corally, I guess is the best word to use to describe it. So I need to find something I like to pair this with, like very badly. So I need to find something to pair this with that I actually really like. So that's gonna be interesting. Next, from the Naked 3 palette, I have the one I always forget about, which is Factory. So this is what it looks like. Did I use Factory? No, I didn't use Factory since the last update. I have good intentions, but I just forget about Factory. I don't know what to do with those. I kind of want to use it as like a lower lash line shade, so it has a purpose, so I remember to use it. My goal is just to hit pan on it. That might be what I have to do. So I'm going to legit put a sticky note on that product. I've never done that before. but I might for factory because that's how much I forget about it. I just forget its existence. Next, for G, I have from the ColourPop Zodiac palette the shade Gemini. My goal is to use up Gemini. That's scary. I've used it twice since the last update. I don't know. It's gonna take a while. I know that. So, slow and steady. Wish I had a little bit more use, but it's whatever. Next, I have the Fenty Mini Hustler Baby highlighter. This is what it currently looks like. I do want to use it as eyeshadow. I don't think I've done that. I've only used it once since the last update, and I know I use that as highlighter. So yeah, I think I'm going to try it as eyeshadow. I do want to get rid of that embossing soon. That's probably going to be the goal. Once it starts to heat up even more, I am going to make this my everyday highlighter, but just not yet. It's not its time just yet. Next, from the Urban Decay Joan Michel Basquiat Face Gallery palette, I have the Jawbone contour that I commonly call jawline. Since the last update, I used it 12 times. My goal is to completely finish it. It's starting to really get a nice dip in the center. Like, kind of like right there on that diagonal. Very exciting. I really enjoy it. Next, from the ColourPop Just My Luck palette, I have Kiss My Arse. My goal is to hit pan in it. I didn't use this since the last update. I don't know why I haven't used this one when it has such a nice dip, and I think I say that every single time I film this. I don't know what is wrong with me sometimes. Like, just easy. 2 uses, hit pan. What do? Not touch it. Next, from the ColourPop Zodiac palette, I have the shade Libra. I really do like this shade a lot. It does look washed out a little bit on camera, but it's kind of just a true mauve. Since the last update, I only used it once. Would have been nice today with this cool tone look, but today's a weekend, so I kind of let myself use whatever. But I do want to get back in it. Because I feel like my goal is just to hit pan in this one, and this could also come really easily. You know what I might do? Because I am focusing on a lot of different singles. I might like make a little quad, not a quad, it'd probably be like a little 9-pan, and focus on that. I feel like I should also mention, if you find this computer distracting in the back, let me know. I did have something running on the computer that was supposed to be running in the background, but the computer stopped itself. So it's just, the box is now just lighting up, which is what it does when it's on. But I can definitely shut that off when I film if it is distracting. Okay, next I have the ABH Riviera palette, and the shade I'm focusing on is the shade Monte Carlo. My goal is to hit pan. Yep, hit pan in Monte Carlo, and since the last update, I only used it once. This pairs really well with Libra, because the last update and this update, like the one use I got with this was paired with Libra. So I do like wearing them together, but haven't worn them that often together recently. Next is O. So I picked the Ofra Cloud 9 highlighter. My goal with this is to use it 15 times. Since the last update, I used it 7. It has 7 more uses left to go. There's no doubt in my mind that this goal will be completed by the next update, which makes me very happy to have another highlighter rolled out. Very nice. We love to see it. Keeping up the good energy. Next, I have the mini liquid lipstick in Posh Spice. Since the last update, I haven't used it. Haven't been wearing that much lipstick because of the fact I haven't been wearing that much makeup. When I needed something for my lips, I tended to reach for lip balm. So, sadly, no use this month on this guy. Next, we'll talk about the 2 shades for my Too Faced Sparkling Pineapples palette. So first we have Q. And for Q, that is the shade Island Queen. My goal is to use the shade 15 times. Since the last update, I have not used this shade. It has 14 more uses left to go. And for Y, I have Yum Yum. My goal with Yum Yum is to completely use it up. I did use this last update. I've only used it 3 times though. I'm trying to start a dip like right in this vicinity. We will see with this. We will see. Next, for R, I have a Lights Lacquer nail polish in Ruby. My goal with this is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I've used it twice. It has 4 more uses left to go. I made this my toe polish color. We will see. This definitely could be done by the next update, but it might need another update. Next, I have the Urban Decay eyeliner in Starfire. Starfire, oh my gosh. My goal is to completely finish this. Since the last update, I just haven't used it. I need to get back into wearing eyeliner on my lower and my upper lash line. I haven't been doing that, therefore a lot of my eyeliners don't have that much progress this month. So it's something I need to get back on. Next, from the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne palette, I have the shade Tajin. So Tajin is this orange shade in the corner. My goal is to completely use it up, and it does have a Franken. Since the last update, I did use the Franken once, but Tajin as a whole, I have not used. I still want to depot this palette, but I don't know. Actually, I have no attachment to this person anymore. That's my project for tonight. I'm gonna depot this tonight. So hopefully I use it. Next, I have the ColourPop Honey palette. So my goal with this palette is to use it 25 times as a whole. So reach for this palette 25 times. Since the last update, I haven't used it. It will be in rotation for next month, but this past month, it was not in rotation. So it has 20 more uses left to go. Not too shabby. It's gonna get at least 4 uses for the next update, possibly more. Not too shabby. Next, I have the Urban Decay eyeliner pencil in Whiskey. If I can open it, there you go. My goal is to use this halfway up. Since the last update, I only used it twice. Not too bad. Not the best either. Once again, I need to get back in rotation with eyeliner and eyeshadow on my lower lash line. It is always the step I will skip if I'm feeling lazy. Even eyebrows, same thing. I will always skip those if I'm feeling lazy, but I need to get back into it. Next, I have the Sugarpill liquid lipstick in Hijinx. My goal with this is to use it 20 times, and I have not used it at all yet. I haven't been in a colorful mood. It still smells good, which makes me very delighted, but I need to put it on my lips desperately. And then the last item, I actually used a lot. I kind of really enjoyed this. From the ColourPop Orange You Glad palette, this is the shade Zested. My goal is to hit pan and Zested. This light orange pairs very, very well with the warm tones in my Lorac Pro Brunch palette. And that's how I will pair it together. Since the last update, it only got 4 uses, which is great for the past month I had wearing makeup. A star. Compared to my Lorac Pro shades that are very old from the Brunch palette, this just helps blend them all together, and it gives it the pigment that they have lost, if you will, or actually probably the pigment they never had, because that palette's what, 2015, 2016? Eyeshadow's really evolved. Just this paired with them is so good. I even like using this underneath warm tone, neutral, warm tone, natural type looks. Words escaping me. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I don't think I'll hit pan by the next update. It does not have a dip, but you can tell I've used it. So a step in the right direction. Goals for next month. I'm definitely sticking a sticky note on Factory. I'm going to try to use it in my lower lash line and see if I can keep that up. And I really want to make a lot of progress in my amethyst palette. So Bear is going to be my focus cream shade. I'm going to try to use champagne more and try to use imperial more. I am in neutral tone type of moods when it comes to eye looks recently, so I am going to play that out for as long as possible and really try to make some progress on that palette. We'll see what happens next month. The over highlighter goal will definitely be completed next month without a doubt. I don't even have to force myself to use it. I just love that highlighter. That will definitely happen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoy me or you enjoy project pan videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.